Coming by you.
Yep, go ahead.
Up the inside as they come right down to the wire. Oh my goodness, Light the Lamps come right at the wire in a head bob with Silent Reserve, a photo finish.
And that's career win 600 for trainer Don MacRae.
Anytime you're reaching that type of milestone, it just, you know what I mean, it shows that you're good at your craft. So when you're looking at 600 numbers, you know, kudos to him. It's a tough grind. People don't realize how hard it is to win.
All right. To Cruden. Yeah.
Are the gates now or next day?
This should be this set, right? Oh no, he's 9 o'clock. He's coming, eh? Yeah. We're actually ahead of set.
I love Donnie MacRae. I think Don is I don't think he is a horse person through and through.
We're gonna go out, train a set, and then we'll come back, okay?
Great guy, energetic, great horseman, and a lot of fun to be around.
All right, Mel, I'm gonna take this horse out to the dirt, okay? And then we'll be back.
Very good horseman. Horses always look great. Sends them over there ready. Very sharp at what he does. You know, batted a high percentage all his life. You know, he's one of the better trainers here in my opinion.
Just you, E. Just you. He's got to set off again. We actually got a half an hour ahead, that's why. Yeah. So my dad was a mechanic by trade. He always had a couple of cheap standard breds. We got into thoroughbreds, he had met a guy and bought a thoroughbred for $1,000. Gleaming Light was his name, just a cheap little horse, but he won. And it was one of those things that you kind of get hooked on it.
What makes Don MacRae good at his job is that complete understanding, almost a forensic mind where he knows every single horse in that barn, what they're capable of, what their needs are.
We've got 16 on this side, we've got 4 on the other side. We're gonna be looking to pick up probably 2-3 more horses as the year goes on. Our routine is pretty much a monotonous routine every day. These guys get here in the morning, right around 4 o'clock, get all the horses' stalls done, get them all cleaned up. And I get here around 4:30, try to do a leg check on everyone, get all the medications into them, and then we start training around 5:45. And we usually go right till 10 o'clock. We have 7-8 sets every day. We just try to be mindful of everything that goes on all the time. They told me I'm not allowed to swear when you're breezing, so please do a good job.
He has a real comprehension of what is needed for each horse through his program that he has developed throughout the whole season. Not just the start of the season, not just the middle, but what is going to set them up for success, to build them up throughout the season so he can look back and say, okay, the path I plotted for them was the exact right one.
You get used to the highs and lows, but you learn to become even keel. Like I'm the same guy chirping whether we're gone a month without winning a race or if we won 4 in a weekend. So is it easy? No. When you go through them spells, you wonder if you're making mistakes or you're doing something wrong. Like I said, once you've done it long enough, you realize it's just the waves that come and go. Horses go through form cycles. You think you've got them right and they just run a clunker, but you'll start to notice that something happened later on. So it's definitely not easy, but you learn to manage it as time goes on, that's for sure.
A funny, goofy, a lot of fun, just a great guy overall, and always makes a joke, puts a smile on your face, and never afraid to talk.
This guy runs next weekend. Name's Highland Blue. I claimed him at the end of last year. We're just waiting for the right spot now, so he'll breeze today and then run back in probably 10 days from now. I think the biggest thing is you learn by your own mistakes. If you're willing to learn. Some guys just keep banging their head and keep making the same mistakes, but I think that's the biggest thing. You've got to experience it, and you will see things as you go along that, oh, I remember this from 3 years ago, this is what we did and it worked. Not gonna work every time, but I think that's the biggest thing. So with this horse, when we claimed him, he's got a real bad tendency to lean in during the breezes and that. As you can hear, he's got a bit of a breathing issue, so we've been trying to get him to relax in his workouts and finish up strong. I've asked Pietro, He sat on him now 4 times in a row. I've asked Pietro when they come off the turn, right when he's about to switch his leads, to give him a good reminder to let him know what it's supposed to be. Hello.
Great guy, do anything for you. I call him a close friend, bounce ideas off each other, work together through the winter time. You know, I think we have a great relationship where we can kind of, you know, pick each other's brains, and you know what I mean, just an outstanding individual. Happy to call him a friend.
Don has a very close connection with Kevin Attard, who's obviously one of our best trainers in this country and has had success on the world stage as well. And I think what really works for those two is they are very much cut from the same cloth.
He's the king of chirps, no doubt about it. It's hard to get the upper hand on him, but you know what I mean, we share similar interests.
We've been buddies a long time. I know as you get older in life, you start to realize how many true friends you have. Kevin's a true friend. He's been there when I needed him for advice, and he's just a good dude, and I think he makes me a better person. I asked him how many F-bombs I'm allowed to drop.
I can't even tell you what he does when I win a race, how he congratulates me. We'll keep that one off record. Happy for him to be a close friend of mine and somebody I can call any time of the day.
Morning, Cody, how are you? Good, good.
This is Canada's biggest racetrack, and it's not well known in our country. It's well regarded beyond that. So to be able to do well here is saying that you've done well on a world-class level. Donnie has been able to just find that rhythm year after year after year.
So I've been around horses all my life with the standardbreds and that since a kid, since I was 3, 4 years old. I've got pictures with standardbreds when I was 4 and 5 on the cart. It's all I've ever done. Graduated school, had the shot to go to university, and chose to do this instead. This little guy here, we call him Jet Li. He's the only horse that no one will go in the stall with at feed time. So we feed him on the gate. Everyone else gets fed in the back corner. Jet Li could be a little bit ornery, so we just feed him on the gate for safety's sake. When you think of all the trainers that have come through this place, a lot of good horsemen that come from here. Our horses can go anywhere and win races now. And just knowing that there's a shot that maybe one day one of those horses might step into my barn and be able to go do the same thing, it's I mean, it's an honor. It's an honor to be here. There's no doubt about it. That's me cooking lunch 101 right there. I've come to learn that over the years. I've seen it enough now that if they've got ability, we just got to get them happy and run them over there. The economic part of it now is very difficult. It's anything you go to buy, it's just more expensive, but we still do it. Still get here and do it. I mean, I love my job. I get up every day. My alarm clock hardly ever goes off. 3:30 in the morning, get up. The boys were teasing me last night because I was able to watch right to the end of the game. Kevin, Josh, Pietro, and I all have a group chat, and they're all teasing me because I was able to make the final period. But it's a lifestyle. I love what I do. I really do. Like, even though there's some shitty days that suck badly, for the most part, I wouldn't want to do anything else. I love training horses.